I don't come again, all the kill us. So now up. Now we use how they go. My people, my name na Rebel Mark. You can put TV for the front. The national item of this platform remain the same. Now be laba brun laba. My people, I don't come with my Ogboge news when they cure depression, when they release stress for body. If you listen to this news, it be like that Gary when they put water, when they put sugar, when they put honey and granite. After you don't drink and finish, your body will make cool. You go sleep off. The news when I carry console. Make una listen how they go. Una not say they don't set 7 judges aside when we look into this Supreme Court case between Atiku, Peter Obi, and President of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. As we they talk now, they say all the judges, they don't recover, they don't run kitty, run kete. They run, they go. The reason why they run, they fear. Because of say, if they judge this case to the person, to in favor of the person we're not supposed to be favored, they know say Nigeria will come for them. And they know say if they judge the case, when Nigerians don't like the way it be, the Nigeria don't take it easy for them. My people, now made them wrong. One after the other. As we they talk now only one woman can remain. That woman will remain. They say he picked 2 of his sons. They work for, if I say A, another person say P, you say C, or more, now you sabi o. If I say A, another person say P, you say C, or more, now you sabi o. Now they work for. Now he made that judge still remain there. As we they talk now, my people, I go leave una make una listen to the analyst. The way when they got the analyzer, he go shop the land, una go chop the lies. My people, this one will be tell me, make I tell you, share this video, make it follow the whole Nigeria, make it follow the whole world. That the 7 panel judges, when they set, they don't run come out to one, and they take run come out. They say their ear and their eyes no feel resist this one. If they enter social media, the way when people tell they do things there, they listen, they see. Now I mean they don't know. I go live now, make una watch the news by myself, make una see what they happen. Now it be this NATO.
Fire on the mountain. This is exactly how we expected it to be. Reports reaching us now is saying that the panel, the 7-man panel that was constituted to hear the appeal of Peter Obi and Atiku is shaking. They said the panel is shaking vigorously. As a matter of fact, many justices have pulled out of the panel as we speak. And without doubt, that panel is going to be reconstituted. But before I show you the details of the judges that pulled out, let me quickly show you this video that answers some of the questions that people have raised. Some people have come up to say that fresh evidence can no longer be adopted by the Supreme Court, that it is unlawful. Your answer is in this video that I'm going to show you. Watch this video to get your clarifications from the electoral laws.
An open situation as it is, because Atiku is relying on Order 2, Rule 12, subsection 1 of the Supreme Court rule. More like its regulation. This is what spells out how matters that comes to it are approached, in terms of how evidences are tendered before it to be heard. So this rule of the Supreme Court affords him an opportunity to bring in new evidence. But of course, like you stated, it's still subject to the discretion of the apex court. Atiku has tried at this point, and then relying on this, it's in a 50-50 chance that the court may admit that those fresh evidence emanating from Chicago State University, these are depositions by the registrar of the university, which is now giving Atiku's case a fresh feel, as it were, if you like, in respect to approaching his quest to seek the nullification of President Bola Tinubu's election.
Right. Okay, well, how long, Godfrey, is this process expected to last? I mean, when can we expect a verdict from the Supreme Court? I mean, there is a time limit, isn't there, within which the appeals must be concluded?
Yes, the Supreme Court has 60 days within which to determine these electoral matters. Of course, recall that the decision of the Presidential Election Petition Court was delivered on the 6th of September. So it has exactly 2 months within which to decide on this. So 6th of November, as it is, I'm sure, yes, by 6th of November, this appeal should be expiring, because that will be exactly 2 months from when the decision was given at the Presidential Election Petition Court. So from 23rd of October, when the appeal will be heard, it will have about, let's say, 2 or so weeks within which to decide. So 6th of November, before 6th of November, the Supreme Court is expected to deliver its verdict on the 3 appeals, that of Atiku Abubakar, or the PDP, Labour Party's Peter Obi, and of course, the Allied People's Movement.
You heard that. It is lawful to tender fresh evidence, even at this point, but it is still at the discretion of the judges to accept it or not. And if no be say our judges don't compromise, how you go see this kind evidence? How can you reject an evidence that proves forgery? If you are a judge that really wants justice, that really wants a good society, a decent society, how can you reject such a massive evidence? And going by the statutory 60 days that the Supreme Court has to deliver their final judgment, November 6th is the last day within which the case remains valid. The Nigerian judiciary that we know would have waited until November before constituting the panel, before they now start looking into the case. But this time around, because they want to beat the FBI deadline for releasing those documents, they now quickly said 23rd of October. But Aaron Greenspan has moved ahead of them to now file a suit whereby the court can order the release of those documents Monday or Tuesday, so that before the Supreme Court delivers their judgment, documents regarding FBI's criminal investigation on Tinubu will be everywhere on the internet and all over the world. Now, let us take the update on the judges that pulled out of the panel. Yesterday, we were talking about some judges, one that was close to retirement, few days away from retirement. Then we spoke about a female judge on that panel who has 2 of her sons working for the APC. Is there a relationship between our findings and these judges who pulled out? Well, we'll get to know in this update. And the update says, breaking news, Supreme Court Justices panel for PEPT appeal to be reconstituted tomorrow. Justice Datijo is retiring on Monday. Justice Saulawa removed himself from the panel. Justice Ogunwumiju also excused herself from the panel for undisclosed reasons. Now, Justice Datijo is the one who we said had few days to retirement, and apparently the man has seen that. I believe he saw the opera on social media and he has resigned from the panel. Then Justice Ogunwumiju, that is the female justice who has 2 of her sons working for the APC.